James Charles claps back at the hater. James Charles, a popular YouTuber and beauty vlogger, is still getting better after carrying New York Fashion Week on his back. He owned the red carpet and wore so many different looks that I promised to copy them. But because James decided to break out of the tired shirt and pants uniform men have had to wear for like 100 years, trolls on Twitter started talking about his appearance. In 2016, a senior in high school in New York posted some photos from his senior yearbook on Twitter. Fans loved how well he did his makeup and how bright the highlight was, so the pictures quickly went viral. James Charles, a YouTube makeup artist and vlogger who is now very famous, was the teenager in the picture. Because of the internet, he became the first male CoverGirl model and went on the Ellen DeGeneres show in his early years. Charles currently has 25.7 million YouTube subscribers, 27.3 million Instagram followers, and 36 million TikTok followers. Most of what he posts is about makeup. He talks about his favorite products and makes elaborate makeup tutorials, starting each one with "Hey sisters." All of it seems harmless. He's even best friends with the nice D'Amelio sisters on TikTok. But his path to becoming an internet star has been anything but easy. Over the past 5 years, the 21-year-old has been at the center of a lot of trouble. Charles has been in David Dobrik-style trouble for a few months now, and it looks like the accusations and bad press may be starting to hurt his career for the first time. The latest news is that Charles and the cosmetics brand Morphe are breaking up. On April 19, YouTube also told him that his channel is temporarily demonetized, which means he can't make money on the site for a while. Here is a full list of Charles's controversies, so you can figure out how much longer this guru will be in charge. September 2017, Charles got into more trouble when he tweeted that the movie was bad. It wasn't good. This comment got a lot of backlashes, but Charles didn't back down in the face of the hate. October of 2018, Charles asked Shawn Mendes on Instagram Live as he showed off his juggling skills, "Can you juggle me like that?" Other viewers didn't like the YouTube star's sexual comment, which went viral on Twitter. One person tweeted that they thought they heard Mendes say something bad about Charles at the party for his new album. Mendes sent Charles a direct message to explain the situation and let him know that Charles' comments make him laugh. Charles posted Mendes's and another personal message on his Twitter accounts. April 2019, Charles put up a sponsored video for Sugar Beer hair vitamins while at Coachella. Later, he apologized to his friend and fellow beauty YouTuber Tati Westbrook, whose brand Halo Beauty was directly competing with Sugar Beer hair. At the time of the Sugar Beer hair ad, Westbrook and Charles were very close friends. Charles called her mom because he saw Westbrook as a teacher and a family member. Charles did the makeup for Westbrook's wedding in 2017. Charles' betrayal of Westbrook and her company led to a series of scandals that the internet called Dramageddon 2.0. May 2019, Charles' date at Coachella. The 20-year-old Instagram model Gage Gomes was also a source of controversy during his weekend there. Gomes said that Charles forced him to do sexual things, even though he had told Charles that he wasn't interested in men. In a tweet, Charles said that he and Gomes had talked for 5 months before Coachella and that everything had been mutually agreed upon. April 2020, Charles took part in the social media mugshot trend. He gave himself bruises and a black eye with makeup and posed as if he were taking a mugshot. After being criticized for making domestic violence and criminal behavior look cool, he quickly deleted the photos. Charles responded in a tweet that has since been deleted by saying, "Only I could smudge on some purple eyeshadow and fake blood to copy a dumb tic to trend and have it turned into a real scandal." August 2020, Charles had to say sorry because he made fun of Alicia Keys on Twitter when it was announced that she would start a makeup line. He tweeted, and then deleted, that people who don't wear makeup shouldn't be putting out makeup brands, but that's just my opinion. November 2020. Charles posted a series of Instagram stories in which he yelled about getting a PR package from someone who had no business having a makeup brand. He kept making fun of the products and their packaging by saying they were mostly empty. A later Instagram comment showed that the brand in question was made by Lauren Conrad, who was on the show The Hills. She said that sending empty products to Charles was a mistake and that she and Charles had worked out their differences. Charles later said he was sorry on his Instagram account. March 2021. Charles was fired from hosting Instant Influencer, a popular YouTube reality competition show. A representative for the show told Variety, "We can confirm that Season 2 of the YouTube original series, Instant Influencer, will have a new creative direction, including a new host." April 8, 2021. Brands have continued publicly supporting him even after James Charles admitted to having inappropriate conversations with minors a week ago. Morphe, the cosmetics company that made Charles's famous eyeshadow palette, told drama channel Rich Lux in a statement that they do not support inappropriate online behavior in any way. "We have been actively looking into the recent allegations against James Charles, and we have stopped marketing the Morphe x James Charles collaboration while we continue to evaluate and watch the situation," the statement says. May 12, 2021. In a new report, an insider discusses details of Kelly Rockline's lawsuit. When Rockline was 23, she worked for Charles for 6 months as an editor, producer, and creative director. She says she was wrongfully fired after passing out at a nail salon while with Charles and got a concussion. She also says that she was treated unfairly because of her disability, wasn't given reasonable accommodations, and wasn't paid the minimum wage for overtime. Rockline says that she worked more than 80 hours a week. She also says Charles called her names like bitch and used the N-word in front of her, which another source also said. July 3, 2021. James Charles posted a new video on YouTube about the most important wake-up call of my whole life. He was accused of sending inappropriate messages to children 3 months later. In a new video called An Open Conversation, Charles talked about what he has learned since he quit YouTube in April after 2 minors said he inappropriately talked to them on social media. In an April video, Charles said, "I owe a huge apology to anyone I've hurt or made feel bad about themselves." He said the 2 victims told him they were 18, so he talked flirtatiously with them until he found out how old they were. The beauty influencer said the claims have been the worst but most important wake-up call of my whole life for many different reasons. "This is by far the most embarrassing thing ever happened to me," the 22-year-old said. James Charles' response to a troll who made fun of him for wearing heels was the best. After James posted the above picture of his outfit, one commenter made fun of him for wearing such nice heels. The person wrote, "Sis, your big toe is on the ground." James didn't care at all about the post. He replied with a cool, "That's because I'm a man in heels, Liz." Yes, James doesn't have any time for hate. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.